Friends, welcome. Today, we will discuss a remedy that is remarkable in nature, in the history of homeopathic journey. The name of the medicine is phosphorus. In Allen's keynote, the phosphorus patient is described as tall, slender persons of sanguine temperaments, fair skin, delicate eyelashes, fine blonde hair, quick perceptions, and rapid movements. That means a tall, thin, fair complexions, people very quick in movements and sensitive in nature represent the true picture of phosphorus. People with tall and slender build, fair skin, fine eyelashes, soft golden hair, quick understanding, and rapid movement. This is the keynote of this medicine that is noted in the Allen's keynote. Allen further says great susceptibility to external impressions, to light, to odor, to touch, electricity, thunderstorm. That means phosphorus patients are highly sensitive. It acts on nervous system, and the nervous system is a very active, is a very it communicates the sensations, and that's why it is called the phosphorus medicine is uh, uh, very susceptible to external impressions like odor, like touches, noises, electrical changes, and thunderstorms. They get they are very fearful in thunderstorms. That means phosphorus patients are highly sensitive. That's sensitive because this medicine acts properly and very beautifully on the nervous system, and it creates external influences with light, smell, sound, touch, electrical changes, and thunderstorms. So all the affect them very intensely. On the other hand, Herring's guiding symptom says phosphorus acts powerfully upon the nervous system, producing great weakness, trembling, and finally complete paralysis. I'm repeating these words that is noted in the Herring's guiding symptom. Phosphorus acts powerfully upon the nervous system, producing great weakness, trembling, and finally complete paralysis. That means the medicine acts profoundly on the nervous system. First causes weakness, then trembling, and ultimate paralysis. Herring also mentioned it also a peculiar hunger. It is a peculiar hunger symptom. Must eat often. Hungry soon after eating. He has eaten something soon after hungry. Empty, sinking feeling in the stomach. This is a classical symptom of phosphorus. Hunger returns very soon after eating with the empty, sinking feeling in the stomach. Thus, from Allen's and Herring's description, we understand the phosphorus is a unique constitutional remedy, acting both on mental sensitivity and fear, as well as lungs, digestion, and hemorrhage and nervous weakness. Today, I will explain phosphorus is a simple way it sorts its mental and physical symptoms, desires and aversions, characteristics, features, doses, and mode of uses. So let's begin. Phosphorus is a phosphorus is prepared from the element phosphorus itself. It its common name is also phosphorus. The nature of the phosphorus, it is a non-metallic element considered a symbol of light and brightness. That is why patients who match the constitutional picture of the phosphorus often show sensitivity, tenderness, and intense reactivity to their surroundings. So, the very important these keynotes I am telling you: sensitivity, tenderness, intense reactivity to their surroundings. These are the main keywords of the phosphorus medicine. Now, let's talk about constitution. Phosphorus patients are usually fair complexed, tall, slender, and delicate in build. In Bengali, we would say thin, tall, and soft in appearance, not robust. They are generally chilly patients. Their sufferings increases in cold and is relieved in warmth. Coming to desire and aversions, phosphorus patients love ice cream. What? They love ice cream. Cold drinks. Yes, they drink cold drinks. They prefer cold drinks. They love cold drinks. Salty and spicy foods, fish, meat, and chocolates. I'm repeating the desserts of the phosphorus medicine: ice cream, cold drinks, salty and spicy food, fish, meat, and chocolate. Many have an aversion to milk, and even after eating milk, diarrhea, digestion problem starts and become and causes diarrhea. Their complaints usually worsen in the evening. They feel better in warmth, worse in cold. Water, cold water soothes their throat, but once it gets warm in the stomach, they vomit. Now, the mental symptom, if we look at the mental symptoms of the phosphorus medicine, the most important aspect of the phosphorus is that people of phosphorus patient are very sensitive, easily influenced by others. They are open and sociable by man nature, yet timid inside. The fear, the darkness, cannot stay alone, and are terrified by thunder. They always seek company, cannot bear loneliness. They are moved to fears by the sufferings of the others, and what sympathy in their own troubles. They lack concentration in study or work and forget quickly what they read. And soon after reading, they forget what they read. Above all, they worry more on the others than themselves, especially for their family and safety. This anxiety makes them extremely weak. Now, about the lungs and respiratory systems, phosphorus acts strongly on our chest and lungs. The cough is worse in the evening, aggravated by walking, laughing, or exposure to cold air. Cold water gives temporary relief, but the cough soon returns. Sputum is very sticky, and slight blood or rusty colored blood remains in it. There is a tendency to lungs hemorrhage, hemoptysis, what is called hemoptysis. Patients with history of tuberculosis recurrent pneumonia or asthma. The history of tuberculosis, recurrent pneumonia or asthma often show the phosphorus picture. The medicine also acts on the heart, palpitation increases, pulse becomes rapid, and there is a strong tendency to hemorrhage. The hemorrhagic medicine is phosphorus. Nosebleeds, gastric bleeding, hemoptysis, or excessive menstrual bleeding all call for phosphorus. In digestion too, phosphorus shows marked symptoms. Patients feel hungry all the time soon after eating, but often food is not digested and is vomited immediately, especially cold water. Once warmed in the stomach, it is vomited. Fruits or milk may cause diarrhea. The liver becomes enlarged, that is hepatomegaly, with tendency to fatty degeneration. Eyes are also affected, blurred visions, floating black spots, photophobia, eye pains, and tendency to cataract are noted. So, eye problem is also very uh, impactful in phosphorus. Blurred visions, in case of blurred visions, cataract, photophobia, floating black spots, eye pains, in all cases, phosphorus is also useful. Whether it is the symptoms all are matched properly, then it can be used. Another symptom is the burning. Burning in phosphorus is very prominent. Burning sensation throughout the body is another keynote of the phosphorus. Burning in palm, sole, chest, and all along the spine. Trembling, weakness, numbness of legs, and even paralysis may occur. From the miasmatic standpoint, phosphorus is both tubercular and psychotic. It especially affects blood, nerves, and lungs. So now about potency and doses. For minor complaints like eye strain, gastric troubles, or simple cough, or etc., potency like 6 or 30 may be given once or twice daily for a few days. For a full constitutional picture, you need to get all the symptoms I said previously. If it matches properly, then only 200 or 1 may be given, and that is also in a uh, very small in uh, dose, very fine dose, and a very small quantity, and a single dose. And that is also with 100% with the guidance of a proper homeopathic doctor or physician. uh, the use of high potency without the guidance of any doctor, it is totally uh, prohibited. So these are all I discussed about uh, phosphorus. If you have any questions or any suggestions, please comment below. And this is the delicate discussion of phosphorus, and a fair, slender, sensitive, timid persons, easily exhausted, with marked burning sensation, repeated hemorrhage, frequent hunger soon after meals, weak lungs, and craving for company. This is the true picture of phosphorus. So, today, up to this, if you first time this channel, please subscribe my channel and like and share whether you like it. Thank you.